Like, she done flipped her like a coin. I'm thinking like heads or tails. Clearly tails, because she done flipped Jazz on her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. Southern nigga out, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. First gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like Shigo.
what's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today is Vlogmas Day 9, okay? And I am here to recap Baddies Midwest episode 7, okay? So if you would like to get into a little tea with me, then stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. Okay, you guys, if you've been keeping up with my Vlogmas, then you know I did miss one day yesterday, Vlogmas Day 8. And y'all, I have no excuse. I was hungover. I got too lit over the weekend and I was hungover. And I felt so disappointed in myself for missing a day of Vlogmas because I wanted to go party and drink too much. Like, at some point you got to hold yourself accountable. And that was unacceptable. So I will not be missing another day of Vlogmas. Like, y'all don't understand how disappointed in myself I am for doing that. But anyways, it's okay. I'm going to keep it going. I've only missed one day, so it's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. But yeah, y'all, I'm doing the no lash look again. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'm kind of liking the no lash look. I don't know. I feel like I look like more refreshed. I don't know, but let's get into the tea. Okay, Baddies Midwest episode 7. Bad Dolly versus Pretty P. And I said on the last review, I was like, I don't want to give my opinion too fast without seeing the full thing, but it looked like Bad Dolly was working Pretty P. And no shade, she was walking Pretty P down, had my girl swimming. She ain't really know, like, Bad Dolly, I think that, like, Pretty P just was caught too off guard. Like, Bad Dolly, like, nah, you on it with me. And just start wrecking her. So Pretty P, it looked like she was kind of like, oh my gosh, like, what's going on? But Bad Dolly did hurt her hand in the process. Now, I remember when, you know, the show was still filming and there was footage of Bad Dolly with the thing on her hand in the club, and people were saying that it happened because of Tasiki or whatever. But now we see it really happened because of Pretty P, okay? So Pretty P runs up on Summer and they run 2 more rounds. At this point, this is like round number 57 for them. Like, I don't understand why they keep having to rumble each other. Like, I'm getting tired of it. So round number 537 for them. They run 2 rounds. And I mean, all the rounds are pretty much always the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, they both get in their confessionals and be like, yeah, I just whooped her. And it'd be like, when you watch it, like, neither one of y'all is really whooping the other one. No shade. It's like they both really scared to get hit. So it's like a bunch of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm honestly getting tired of them running face. Okay. Then Summer says, what up, Jasmine? Like, yeah, you too. Now, Jasmine was saying that Summer apologized. And she also, I just saw earlier on Twitter, she posted some receipts of Summer, like, rapping her music and DMing her and trying to be cool with her and, you know, all this and that. So, I mean, I don't really know what was the tea with that. You know, there was also a clip of Summer asking her, like, really? So this how we gonna act off camera? I guess, like, insinuating that, like, she only wanted to beef with Jasmine, like, for a storyline and for camera time. And it's like, if that was the case, you know, y'all know I'm not with that making up a story. You know what I'm saying? Making up a beef or storyline. But I'm just saying, if that was the case, like, once you run a fade with her, like, leave her alone. Why do you keep having to try to run a fade with this girl if it's like a fake beef and like for a storyline? Like, that's weird. But before they can even run a round, Pretty P runs up on Summer again. And I mean, all she really did was push her before security got in the middle. And it's just like round 735. Like, leave it alone. Like, I feel like, because Pretty P keep yelling, like, none of y'all can whoop me. none of y'all can whoop me. I feel like she not whooping Summer as easily as she feel like she should, because I mean, we know Summer can't really thump like that. I feel like she's not whooping Summer as much as she wants to, and that's why she keep running back up, because I don't see the point of her keep just running up on Summer over and over again. Okay, now Jasmine versus Summer, they run 2 rounds, and I'm not gonna lie, you know, we know Summer is not the best with the hands, but one person she always clearly takes a W with is Jasmine. I'm sorry, she be having Jasmine looking crazy. Like that first round, she caught Jasmine, decked her like 2 good times in the face, real good. And then that second round, she done flipped the girl on the floor. Like she done flipped her like a coin. I'm thinking like heads or tails. Clearly tails, because she done flipped Jazz on her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It was like, I remember on an earlier episode, Jazz was popping it like, oh yeah, like, because then she said something like she got kicked out that certain club because she had to like put the paws on somebody. And it's like, did you really? Because I don't know, did the hands leave your body? Because on this season so far, the hands have not been in the building. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, okay. So then Pretty P runs up again. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If they gonna make up some beefs for storyline, make up some new ones. Cause I'm tired of seeing the same people just run phase over and over again and keep talking about the same people running phase on each of my recap videos. Like, if y'all gonna be making up fake beef, make up some with somebody else. Like, cause just keep running the phase over and over again with the same people. It's irritating. Like, ain't y'all tired of that? But Pretty P runs up on Summer again. Now, this round, I will say she caught Summer with a few good licks, but Summer is so hilarious. She like, and I'm still talking. Like, she the type of person you gotta just, you can't even whoop them and expect them to just be quiet. Like, that's the type of person you gotta just let live. Like, just be like, yeah, she crazy. She's delulu. She's out of her mind. Let me just go on about my business with my life. Like, because it's no point of whooping her. She's not going to stop. Like, she's going to keep hopping it and keep talking. Like, you could break that girl nose and she going to come in with her face mask on, a cast on her nose, and be like, and I'm still here. I'm still here. Like, she's not going to care, baby. Okay? I promise you. So they head to their booking at the skating rink, and they get on the Baddie tour bus, and Abar asks Pretty P about, like, where she from, and she says something like, oh, you had a shop where you was doing hair, and Summer chimes in like, had like your friend, like, because I guess Jazz had a shop in Detroit that was shut down, and Pretty P had a shop in, I think she said she was from Milwaukee, and it got shut down, and Pretty P's all like, whatever, I make $50K a month, and woo all this and that, and it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know Pretty P. I don't know her finances or anything like that. So I'm not going to say she lying, but it's just like, I mean, her appearance just doesn't give like $50K a month. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like her hair would have looked better. Like, her outfits would have been given. Like, I don't know. She just doesn't give like, I get a bag. Like, I don't know. That's just but I don't know the girl, so I can't just say she lying. But I'm just saying, like, her hair be looking a little crunchy. Okay. But they arrive at the skating rink, and it's lit. Everyone was excited to see the Baddies, and I really liked this part of the episode because at the skating rink, it looked like everyone was actually having a lot of fun and enjoying themselves. No drama. Diamond the Body done ripped her wig off. Jayla, she's skating around falling. Like, it really looked like a genuine good time. Like, that's what I really like to see. Like, everybody was smiling so big, and it really looked like they was enjoying themselves, like, instead of just trying to claw each other's face off, so I really like that. So then I believe it's the next day, Natalie FaceTimes Jayla, and she lets her know they're about to head to Cleveland, but first, Someone has to go home. Not everyone is going to make it to the next city, honey. Someone's going to have to get the snip, snip, snip. Cut, cut, cut. You're not going to make it, baby. And, they were talking about, like, it better not be none of the OGs and woo woo. And it's like, I feel like the OGs been holding their own, pulling their weight. I do feel like it could be some of the celebrity cast or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like Jade and Alexis has really been bringing much to the season. Like, no shade. Like, I understand that they probably want to keep her for, like, the name and, being Blueface baby mama. But in my opinion, like, Jade and Alexis has been sliding under the radar the same way Emma and Yoshi. I be forgetting they are there sometimes. Like, and that's not no shade at all, because I think Jade and Alexis is pretty and all of that. But, she a little dry on the show. Sorry. So the OGs pull up to the newbie house because, they going to figure out who's going to get left behind and all of that. And Natalie says, like, y'all know her famous thing. Who has something to address? The drama. We already know. So Natalie says, like, Biggie, you've been kind of like popping it with Abar. Like, what's up with that? And, Biggie feels like Abar been popping it with her. And Abar was saying basically like how she feels like Biggie doesn't stand up for herself. She let Summer press her about the smelling her wig thing. She brings up like, oh, I heard you let somebody slap you at the reunion and you ain't do nothing. Now, when she said that, that seemed to have set Biggie off, because Biggie tossed her purse at her and was just like, what's up? What's up? And they really went back and forth for a long time. Like, what's up? What's up? What's up? You swing. You swing. Now, no shade. Biggie already tossed the purse at you, sister. Akbar was supposed to roll her ass. I ain't gonna lie. Akbar was supposed to just instantly take off on Biggie. That whole, like, you run up. Like, what is all that for? It was given neither one of them really wanted no smoke with the other one. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. But the whole pump faking for that long, like, you run up. I felt like I was playing Tekken or Mortal Kombat, and I just, how when the characters just be waiting for you to pick up the controller, like, that's what it was given. I'm like, what y'all doing? So, in the midst of all that, Summer said, baby, y'all taking too long, and just ran up on Jasmine again. And she said that Jasmine had mentioned something, I guess, about her baby daddy being in a wheelchair or something like that. And that's why she ran up on Jasmine again. But it's like, poor Jasmine. I feel like Jasmine didn't think that she was going to have to be running fades back to back like this on this show. Like, very pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? Her hair be laid and all that. She be coming looking tea. And it's like, Summer just keep getting on that with her. I don't think that she really thought it was finna give that. But what I will say is Jasmine is not scary. She keeps saying, like, you're not going to bully me. What's up? She keep getting out there. You know what I'm saying? She's not really winning, but she does keep getting out there. So I got to give her 10s for that. Like, she not being scary no matter how many L's that she take. But she is getting tore. No shade. Okay? So Natalie starts yelling at Biggie, like, you got to stand on business or you're not getting on the bus. And Biggie, like, I don't care. Like, Biggie already tossed the purse to her. If Biggie was to toss the purse and then just attack Akbar out of nowhere, I feel like they would have been like, oh, Biggie, now you're picking with Akbar. Like, I don't know. Like, it's really weird on this season so far with the whole, like, Biggie thing. Then, as Biggie is going back and forth with Natalie, Jade and Alexis chimes in like, no, Biggie, just stop. And Biggie like, you cool, but like, not like, mind your business. And she like, no, because it's my birthday. It's my birthday. So it's like, girl, what does it being your birthday have to do with anything? Like, Jade and Alexis should have never chimed in on this situation. And then she was mad because Biggie chewed her up like, girl, it's your birthday. It doesn't even look like it's your birthday. No shade, clock it. Because she came with just a regular velour set on, looking like she finna run to Walmart, run to Target. You're going on a grocery store run or something, girl. It was not giving, it's my birthday. And I ain't gonna hold you. Biggie chewed her up. Biggie chewed her up with that, okay? Biggie had her little cigarette, like, so what you wanna do? What you wanna do? Like, the cigarette was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I do not like seeing girls smoke cigarettes, but it was funny, okay? So then Jaden goes to hit Biggie with her flowers, and Biggie just took off. She done put this girl on the floor so fast, like, Happy birthday. Biggie done baked you a birthday cake. Whipped you up real quick. Boom, put you on the ground. I was like, oh my gosh. And then it was just like, they was all like, oh my gosh, Biggie. She all like, you are so quick to take off on me, but not Akbar, and I'm so small. But this the Tito. You just hit this girl in the face with your flowers. Was she just supposed to smile and be like, no, she gonna defend herself? Like, so I thought that was weird. Like, even when they left and they had got on the bus, Jayla was all like, oh, I felt like, the energy you have for Jaden, you should have that for Akbar. But it's like, girl, she just popped me in my face with some flowers. Biggie pops Akbar in her face with her person. Akbar didn't do nothing. Y'all should be pressing Akbar for that, not Biggie. No shade. Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. Okay. So, then Summer and Jasmine go again, and I don't even know what round this is for them. 957th round. I'm so tired of it, y'all. Like, I really don't like that we're finding out that they are making up a lot of these beefs and storylines for camera. But if y'all gonna do that, like, start some new ones every couple episodes or something. Why I gotta be just the same person for the whole season? Like, that's irritating. So then Natalie says she's ready to give out a baddie chain, and Diamond the Body is not happy to hear that. She says, oh no, I had to wait 2 seasons to get my chain. It's too early to be giving out chains. Ain't nobody did nothing for no chain. And I don't think Diamond was wrong, because it's like they just got there. Like, I don't think anybody has did anything for a chain either. No shade, not yet. But Natalie presents the chain to Ivory, and I feel like the first chain should have went to Summer. She been carrying the season so far. Like, I say either Summer or Big Lex, but I would have preferred it to go to Summer. Like, she's been the one that's been popping on all the blogs and on all the social medias I've been seeing. Like, whether people think she irritating, dusty, bummy, whatever the case may be, she's reality TV gold, and she's been keeping it popping and entertaining. So I feel like Summer should have got her chain first. Y'all know I do like Ivory, but I just feel like Summer should have got that chain first. Okay. So then Natalie says someone has to go home, and she says that it's Yoshi that has to go home. And Natalie was all in the girl face, like, I really wanted you to be here. And like, ooh. And then her confessional, she like, yeah, she boring. She wasn't doing nothing. Yeah, you gotta go. Like, it'd be so crazy how Natalie be acting in people's face and then getting them confessionals and be popping it, okay? So they load up the baddie bus and they head to Cleveland, and they discuss Biggie and Akbar's situation, and then they also discuss Summer and Jasmine's situation, and they were asking, like, did they know each other prior to this or something? Like, what's the beef coming from? And Big Lex kind of chimed in and was like, well, what's her name? Jasmine interjected on the Sprinter situation when they first got there, with the newbies, when everybody was already coming for Summer. Jasmine had kind of just interjected herself in it, and Anna was like, oh, Big Lex, the way you interjected yourself in Jayla's situation from last season that had nothing to do with you. And Big Lex like, yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, is this about to be a start of Anna and Big Lex getting into it? Because Anna done clocked her tea. Because no shade, Anna wasn't wrong for that though. Like, Big Lex did insert herself into something that had nothing to do with her. But Jasmine, I saw a clip of her on her live, and she was saying that the night before filming was starting, that they were kind of in the hotel plotting on that, like, oh, which OG am I going to start something with and all that. And I'm like, that's so weird. Like, I miss when reality TV, like, people just really was like letting their personality shine. Like, it wasn't forced, it wasn't planned, like, it just was happening. Like, not y'all was planning which OG you were gonna start something with. Like, I don't know, that just gives fanned out to me. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so they're on the bus, and Summer is just turning up, having fun. You already know. And then Pretty P just goes, oh, you're ugly. Like, Summer has Pretty P pretty pressed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Summer could breathe, and Pretty P be like, girl, what? Then she tells Tinkerbella that she's a bully because she slapped Summer and Summer didn't do anything. And she's telling Summer, like, yeah, Tinkerbella doesn't like you or me. And Tinkerbella was like, no, I like Summer. She knows that. I like Summer. But, you know, they go back and forth for a little bit. And Pretty Pete gets out of the bunk bed and they start rumbling on this bus, y'all. I'm talking about a 5x5 space. Like a 5x5 closure on my wig, y'all. That's how little the space was that they was rumbling in. Like, are y'all being for real right now? Like, but they on there in that little 5x5 closure space, baby, trying to tear each other up on that bus, okay? Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was crying, laughing when Summer stood up and she had Pretty P's little wig on. I'm like, wait a minute, because why the bob look better on Summer than Pretty P? No shade. Like, you might as well let Summer have that wig, sister. The bob was bobbing on Summer. I don't know how I felt about it on you, Pretty P, but Summer, she ate it up in your wig, okay? Then Pretty P starts crashing out, crying like, no, because I want to fight everybody. Like, oh my gosh, Summer got you doing all this? Like, Summer got you, like, crashing out like this, sister? Like, that's why I feel like Summer deserved her baddie chain first. Like, Summer got the girls having meltdowns. Like, real pressure. Like, Summer got the girls having meltdowns. That's insane to me. I ain't never had no girl make me feel that way. Where I'm snot bubbling all out your nose, looking crazy. Like, girl, be for real. And then Natalie's so funny, acting like she helping her comb the little wig back on her head, like sitting on top of her head. Like, girl, Natalie is a key, honey. Okay. So they arrive at the house in Cleveland, and it's a very nice house, of course. Y'all know Zeus always do it big with the houses. I ain't gonna lie. But the only thing was they did have some bunk beds in there. And I was like, not grown as hell in some bunk beds. Like, I don't know about that there. Okay. So on the way to their booking, the Baddies bus gets stuck in the mud. It seemed like it's always something when they got the Baddies buses, y'all. So the Zeus security had to literally like push the bus out of the mud. And Summer is such a troll. She like, yeah, the bus is stuck because of Jasmine. I'm like, she gonna keep just messing with this girl. Like, leave her alone, Summer. Damn, like, girl. So they arrive at their booking in Cleveland. Natalie is performing her song. It's turned up. Jaden arrives and it's her birthday. And for her birthday, they present her with a baddie chain. Like, at this point, y'all just giving the baddie chains out. Y'all just get, if y'all gonna give a baddie chain out, give me a baddie chain for doing my recaps. Cause my recaps be tea, clock it, okay? Like, if y'all gonna just be handing the baddie chains out like lollipops at the dentist, give me a baddie chain too. I'm just saying, I earned one more than Jade and Alexis. That's all I'm saying, okay? So they go change their clothes, they go do a second booking, and it was turned in there as well, and that was the end of the episode. Now, next week, Summer is calling out Emma for being boring, and Emma is getting upset. But it's like, didn't you do the same thing to Scotty, Emma? And you are giving boring. No shade, okay? It looks like her and Dolly versus Emma, then Abar versus DTB. Slim arrives, and her and Rolly immediately get to it, honey, okay? And we know that Slim and Rolly, their situation has been simmering and brewing for a long time, so we knew once they saw each other, they was going to definitely get that and need that from each other. So, yeah, I feel like next week is going to be pretty explosive. So, yeah, I'm excited to see it. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.